I think everybody can tell that YouTube is sincerely going through a moment right now. It's never been easier to be a YouTuber, it's never been more desirable to be a YouTuber, and it's never been more profitable to be so. Every kid you talk to, for some reason, wants to be a YouTuber. So obviously, I've been trying to figure out this whole YouTube thing again. And these Gen Zers, I can't even compete.
Okay, so what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to get naked, right? We're gonna get, not naked, we're gonna take our clothes off. We're gonna get in this freezing water. We're gonna swim to that cliff, and then we're gonna jump off it. Yes.
Listen, I love my audience. I'm not willing to risk my life for YouTube views. I'm sorry, I'm just not. I love my audience. I would love to have a bigger audience, but I love my life more. Is that too hard to say? I feel like a lot of young folk, a lot of influencer people are afraid to admit this. I love being alive more than I love being popular. I know, for some people, like living a life with no likes, they don't remember what that was like. However, I do like some excess videos. For a minute there, it seemed like TikTok was coming up on YouTube, but now in the future, it's clear that a lot of people who did become super successful on TikTok are stuck there. They want to make longer form content and they just don't know how. And the other thing about TikTok's success is that it forces you to stay the same. Whatever you became successful doing, whatever sound you became successful using, you're stuck doing that forever. Like what happened to the passion fruit guy?
Going on, I sound a whole lot better.
And I bet you Salt Poppy is still running. He had a great run in the influencer boxing thing. That was incredible.
What a shot! Man, what a shot!
He may not get up!
But he still got to keep doing the run videos for the rest of his life.
100 push-ups. 100 sit-ups.
And at the same time, some of the biggest creators on YouTube have announced they're leaving.
This has been a literal third of my life. And I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss this.
I actually just discovered MatPat's content like a month ago. So man, the minute that I discover your videos, you quitting. And not only does MatPat have the Game Theorist, he has like 4 other channels of different genre that are all incredibly successful channels. I think he said Style Theory is now one of the top style channels on YouTube. That's incredible success. He says that he feels like he can't live a moment of his life without thinking about his work. And Tom Dude, you know, this YouTube video has this many views. Brilliant YouTuber.
I'm in Weldon Spring. I'm in Yevlay. I'm in the abandoned city of Pripyat.
I'm inside one of the Inchin-down oil tanks.
I'm off to the Arctic for 3 weeks. I am not inside a fusion reactor.
He says that he feels like he can't continue to move forward without hiring an entire staff and essentially becoming a manager. Duh. What did you think this is?
I have a lot of fun doing it. I know I'm incredibly lucky, but a dream job is still a job, and it's a job that keeps getting bigger and more complicated, and I am so tired.
And a lot of YouTubers lately have come out with videos, including MatPat, talking about why does YouTube feel boring now?
I've done it. I've created the ultimate online video. I watched every YouTube video, but because I thought that Mr. Beast would do that very thing, I decided to do him one better. I watched every YouTube video and counted every pixel on every frame of every video. And guess what? I still thought that Jimmy might do that, so I decided to do him one better. I did it all in 24 hours.
And what's crazy about it feeling quote unquote boring is that it's gotten more extreme.
I'm gonna spend the next 7 days buried alive under 20,000 pounds of dirt.
Computer is taught to think and learn like a person.
All right, well, I changed my mind. Unfortunately, that's the last time I'm gonna be able to do that. Because for the next 100 hours, AI is gonna have full control over my life. It's gonna ask me to do things like jump off a bridge, or control what I say on a real date.
Cats are feral creatures.
I'm sure by now you've noticed every video is I bought every
American Girl doll ever. From the original 3 first made in 1986 to the newest limited edition, it wasn't easy or cheap.
I've bought every single MacBook ever. My bank account hates me.
I ate every...
The pizza slice. Over the next 24 hours, I'm gonna be setting the world record for most pizza restaurants visited in 24 hours.
I went to every...
So, you clicked on the video thinking, is this guy actually gonna go to every rainforest cafe in the country? Technically, that title is a lie. I'm going to every rainforest cafe in the country and Canada.
I actually really like Eddie Bareback's videos though. Funniest white guy award goes to him. A lot of creators' videos right now come from breaking your mind by giving you everything at once, all in one video. What is this doing to our minds?
Picking up real Uber riders in new types of Ubers that I've invented.
Please give me 5-star rating.
And hopefully Uber sees this video and takes some notes.
In Matt Pat's videos, he talks about Hope Scope. And when I saw Hope Scope 2 years ago, like I thought she was like a leggings YouTuber.
A legging or two in my day, so it's totally an option. For what these are, they're not bad.
Remember the whole leggings test thing? Now she's one of those I did everything everywhere videos.
I bought a box of Halloween costume returns. At least I thought it was one box. Turns out we have 27 boxes.
And I can't lie, I was kind of a part of that. I've done those kind of videos in the past. I think we did, like, I tried every energy drink or something like that in the People Be Like days.
Choose to drink this.
You feeling itchy, John? You all right?
Nah, let's do this.
Okay. Well, are we drinking the whole thing or just this?
Take
it back. Take it back?
No.
What does that mean?
You have it in a shot glass.
I don't want to do this, but I will.
I hate you. Oh no!
So what Matt Pat refers to these videos are excess videos. And I'm not gonna lie, I have some favorite excess videos. Let me share them with you. I was trying to pick one Mr. Beast video for my favorite excess videos, and there's too many. I mean, the Olympics thing was amazing.
Behind me is one person from every country on Earth. We're gonna see which country's the best.
The Squid Games thing is terrifying, but an amazing YouTube video.
Recreated every single set from Squid Game in real life, and whichever one of these 456 people survives the longest wins 456 grand.
I only discovered Mr. Beast like a year ago. I feel like I was the last person to start watching his videos, and every week, every month, it's like, wow, how does he take it to another level? So, gotta give it to him. And then there's Enos, the fancy house guy. I feel like I was a fan of Enos before he really became popular recently, but my favorite videos of his when it came out was the $100 million, the most expensive house in America.
This is the biggest and the most expensive home currently on the market in the United States with an asking price of $295 million.
This house is everything. I showed this video to all my friends and I told them I'm getting this house. And then the Fashion Nova guy, the guy who invented Fashion Nova, got it. Good for him. I'm jealous of him. I want to be like him. He can't live there forever. Eventually, he's going to want to sell that house and move somewhere else, and I hope he gives it to me. He could sell it to me. Yeah, this house has way too much. If you ever wanted to have an overload, because I showed this to all my friends, and they're like, William, this is not a house. This is like a college campus. This is like an office building. I'm like, so there's bedrooms here, too.
One of my favorite things, the fire pit. Right over the view, and this is another pool, so if you want to swim in between all the fire pits, you're right here.
Okay, you can't say he's an excess YouTuber in terms of spending money, but in terms of making content that increasingly gets crazier and crazier is JRose11.
Trying to do the Mewtwo run in under 2 hours was my ultimate goal.
In my opinion, JRose is the greatest Pokemon trainer of all time. You want to see somebody beat the game with a Magikarp?
I'm gonna try and beat the entire game with just a Magikarp. Is it gonna work? I don't know. Is it gonna be fun? Probably not. Incredibly lucky hit, and Flamethrower takes me down to 21 HP. Flail cannot miss, and I've done it. It's not even at level 100. We did it at level 99.
You want to see somebody beat the game without taking damage? You want to see somebody soft lock themselves and then get out of it? Or speed run the game? JRose is the guy. He got me through 2020. But anything other than that, y'all, if I feel like my life is in more danger than it is in safety, ain't doing it. A lot of you young folk need to hear this. I mean, I guess you can say I did engage in a fight on PPV, or you could say, what if Chris Ray Gunn had smacked you so hard, like you were dangerously close to passing away? There are doctors there. And like I said, once I found out my coach was Filipino, I knew I was gonna win. But anything other than that, that's a sport, okay? Sports are cool. But that's about it. I keep it pretty chill because I get overwhelmed pretty easily. So what do you guys think? Are excess videos good or bad? Because YouTube content is essentially better. than it was, I have to admit, than when we were just watching people talking to their webcams in their rooms. But what is it doing to our brains? Watch this other video of me talking about something very important.